Hi, welcome to For Flow with Chloe, where it is eclipse day. It is the day of that Virgo new moon. So let's pull a few cards. Oh wow, well they're nice ones to begin with. We have the Fool, our Take the Leap. It's a new beginning, it's fresh, it's a new idea, it's a new adventure, and you're going in at the deep end. And we also have the World, which is gorgeous, gorgeous. It's a gift of completion. This can actually literally be traveling the world as well. Or just like a complete wholeness and a gift. A blessing, a gift. And I'm going to take one from the Lunar Tarot. Ooh, it's given me two. We have Justice, and it also has our keyword of integrity there. So whatever this new adventure is, make sure you're doing it with integrity. We are about to tip into Libra season, which is justice. Libra is the justice scales. Oh, there's another one. Another one just flipped over in there. Can you see that one? As I put that down, I can see there's another one there. I'm going to pull that as well. Interesting. Yes, and we have had Mercury move into Libra as well. Sun's going on the 22nd, and it's all about balance, harmony, and speaking your truth with integrity and trying to, come from a place of balance and harmony. The Lovers, that's quite a Gemini influence, and with these two coming up, that Libra energy and the Lovers being the Gemini energy, this is telling me about that upcoming. So we've had this sort of grand trine between Pluto in Aquarius and Uranus in Gemini, and every now and then we have a third planet come in, or asteroid come into Libra and make that a direct trine, and that is going to happen when the Sun moves in on the 22nd, because that will form Sun in Libra, Pluto in Aquarius, Uranus in Gemini. We've also got Saturn in Gemini, and obviously Mercury is going to be in Libra as well. So more than just the one big energy in those placements. But the Lovers, it says commitment on this card. So it might be a commitment to yourself. It can also be a choice, the choice between two things, this way or that way, and also unity and being able to be in two mindsets in parallel, like two parallel lines running seamlessly, and being in sort of two worlds. So we might feel that we're very much on a pinnacle of two worlds, like the old and the new, and we're kind of running these parallel lines, and we're sort of between them, between these states at the moment. We also get the Hanged Man, pause, and we have this half moon, and that again is telling me about this sort of between states, between the old and new, between what you're letting go of and what you're jumping in, leaping for, what you're completing and what you're starting fresh, starting new. And so this is a moment to pause and collate and just reassess how far you've come and where it is you're going. We also have Neptune in, Saturn. We have Saturn in Pisces, that's retrograded back in there. It will be followed by Neptune. I think that's going back in there till February though. And Saturn is about getting real, about your dreams. And that's very much this kind of Hanged Man card. We have the Fool as well, which is like almost like this leaping into the dream, but this is asking us to pause and be like, okay, how can we do it for real though? Like how can we actually make these dreams happen? And that Hanged Man's going to help with that. I'm going to take a couple from the Maven Seasons of the Witch Oracle. This one, oh, it's already turned up. Okay, it might have flipped while I was shuffling without me noticing, or maybe it was just somehow in there the wrong way up. St. John's Wort and Marigold. Against your will, there will be, against your will, there will not be, no entrance, no welcoming, be gone. That's St. John's Wort. That's like, it's like a little sort of like tonic medicinal thing, isn't it? St. John's Wort. And what I'm getting as well is like worrywart. And we've got a lot of Virgo energy with this Virgo new moon and the sun in Virgo at the moment. And Virgo is very much connected to our digestive system. And this like, I'm getting this like worry tummy, anxiety, and moon in Virgo can be, as we have the moon in Virgo, can be quite a worrying energy, like overthinking. So I feel like there's like a letting go of worries. I'm looking as well at like the apple on the hand with the roots on it. And her looking a bit like dissatisfied with this apple. It's like getting rid of the bad apple that we've been prior rooted to as well. And Virgo energy can be about sort of distillation, as can Pisces, but like filtering out toxins, Virgo and general like health. And with it being the sign, you know, it represents the Virgin and purity and this desire to purify things around it. It's like ridding ourselves of the bad apple so that we can actually blossom like this marigold and get rid of these toxic ties. This can be like substances, this can be like making changes. Like knowing something's not working for you anymore, like something you're consuming on a daily basis or weekly basis, or like an environment that you're going into and coming away drained and feeling like, ugh. Can be people, but like lots of things it can be, but things that are just affecting your energy and therefore your health in a negative way that need to be filtered out, let's just say. And I'm going to take one from the Rooted Woman. Because it's a Virgo new moon and we're still currently sun in Virgo, I feel like the Rooted Woman. I've got two. The Rooted Woman is it's very earth signy. Okay, so we've got Sheila Nagig. I think I'm saying that right. Fertility and creativity. And we have this little like creature sort of exposing its areas. But it's like a portal with a star in it. And we've got these beautiful like Celtic swirls. So it's a representation of birth, rebirth, the maiden mother crone archetype, midwifery. I think it's to do with some of the stone carvings around Celtic culture buildings that have this carving of these little women who are, you know, doing what this is doing. And it's like this whole portal, transportational, female empowerment through the energy of creativity and fertility. We've got fertility and creativity written on the bottom of the card. That's very interesting. So we have a rebirth, and with these two cards at the beginning, that's quite a rebirth energy, a new beginning and a completion all in one, and like cycles completing themselves, cycles beginning and closing out old cycles, beginning new ones. So I feel this is quite poignant. Then we get Matcha. She was a fairy wife who married a farmer to bless his farm, and it blessed his farmlands and made them forever fertile or something like that. And it says strength and endurance, and she is also to do with sort of divine feminine energy, about resilience and fertility and birth and sustainability, and like ownership as well. Ownership of our creative power through endurance. And so what I'm getting from this whole reading is where we've come from, how far we've come, where we're going with it, and how can we hold on to just the lessons of what we have learned through our journey so far, the world, take the wisdom from it, but release the parts of it that are potentially toxic and no good for us and draining us and stopping us from progressing on a new creative adventure journey, and having this balance between the old and the new, and assessing, pausing to assess all of this, and taking the lessons of the wisdom so we can move forward and create something strong, fertile and creative for our future. And that is the reading, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for all you new followers, and have a wonderful rest of your day, and bring in the creativity and abundance. Thank you for watching Flow with Chloe. Bye.